Playoff football has come to Northeast Ohio at Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. Oh, good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hut.
To throw, it's Milton. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Seven Pirate. Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Milton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
19. Go.
Throwing is Milton. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
60 Bobcat, 6, ready. Dragon 60. Set go.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nyheim Hines, 79 yards. And the Browns will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? 79 Broncos. Let's go now. 60 Maverick, 60, ready?
To throw, here's Nix. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A huge play there for Denver. 43 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 27. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
They run it again with Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Williams trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Williams is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Javonte Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Milton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Come 19. Come 19. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Chat.
Moore, the man in motion.
Go.
Here's Milton now to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check go.
To throw is Milton. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And the Broncos will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Shut up. Ready.
Here's Nix. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The rookie from Oregon on target with that one. It leads to a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun is Nix. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
7 Pirates.
These two teams all tied after one. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Go! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready, ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Set. 70.
Now they'll audible to something else. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. That's Ronnie Hickman who is there for the tackle.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. To throw is Nix. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Here we go.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Ready. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Now it's Nix. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Buffalo 18. Set it.
Throwing Nix. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Cortland Sutton. 33 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Tyquan Thornton, 67 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 21-14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Eluding the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Nix to the air. Got a man open in Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yard.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
70 range, 70 range. Ready.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw left side complete to Troutman. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Go! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Back to the air with Nix. Touchdown Broncos. From 10 yards out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Lutz good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Milton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Got it. Ready? Here we go.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
18, Pioneer. Go.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to extend their lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Let's go now.
To throw, it's Milton. Oh, fires this one downfield for Chubb. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 67 yards. And the Browns have got it back to within a score. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Come 19! Go!
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He completes this to Sutton. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
19 tight! 19 tight!
Back to throw now on first down. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Pace, let's go! Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70. Ready?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Seven Pirates! Ready?
Throwing is Milton. Under pressure, and down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Here is third and quite a ways.
Mustang 19. Here we go. 60 Bobcat. Hut.
Milton. Dancing to his left. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And this game is tied again here in the third. So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
To throw, here's Nix. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Come on, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hey, hey, check that, check that. 18, Pioneer.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Broncos on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 8.
Unlock Ryan, unlock Ryan. Rig alert, rig alert. Chap 60, chap 60. Go.
Operating from the gun. Nix. That is caught. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. But, Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1. And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Cup 19, Cup 19, take go.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's Nix. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And Sutton will have a Broncos 1st down as the tackle is made at the 28-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They can probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. The dog pound barking as loud as they can here. 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Mustang 19. Hup.
Back to throw. Nix. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They're going. It's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Go!
They'll run it with Williams. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Check go!
Williams will try again. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Hurry!
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Lutz with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Set it!
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it, and this one's over. Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.